I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because
Floyd Mayweather once appeared completely untouchable. 50 victories, no defeats, enormous earnings, and an image built around flawless success. Today, however, that powerful empire seems far less secure. Tax disputes, claims of unpaid fighters, controversial cryptocurrency promotions, and questions surrounding a reported $42 million Manhattan property deal have all placed his business reputation under growing scrutiny. Instead of looking like boxing's undefeated king, Floyd now appears to be fighting to protect the legacy he created. Even his proposed exhibition with Mike Tyson feels less like another victory lap and more like a final attempt to secure a massive payday before the spotlight fades. So, let's examine what is happening. Earlier this year, Mayweather announced what he described as the biggest business transaction of his life. Not a fight or endorsement, but a $42 million Manhattan real estate purchase involving 62 rent-regulated apartment buildings. Floyd presented the move as proof that he had become far more than a boxer.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But the public records tell a very different story. There is no evidence that ownership of those properties ever transferred. Business Insider reported that none of the buildings Mayweather claimed to buy were registered in his name. The NYC Housing Partnership, the nonprofit connected to the apartments, also said it had received no notice that any sale was even underway.
yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what we do? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The situation became even more suspicious when Mayweather's team failed to provide a consistent explanation. Asked for evidence, his real estate company presented someone claiming to be longtime partner James McNair. However, the man's voice reportedly did not match McNair's, making the entire story appear even more questionable.
And even Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted to fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with them.
Okay.
The entire story feels built on illusion. Was the purchase genuine, or simply another publicity move designed to display wealth Mayweather may no longer possess? Either way, it damages the image of a man whose identity was built around money. That image is beginning to crack.
Crazy that everybody keeps asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Questions about Floyd's money are nothing new. Back in 2017, just before facing Conor McGregor, he asked the IRS for extra time to settle his tax debt. For someone constantly displaying piles of cash online, being unable to cover his own tax bill looked extremely embarrassing.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is
that
BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You would certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
And that was not an isolated incident. Over the years, Floyd has faced several tax liens, each following a similar pattern. An extravagant lifestyle, questions over his finances, and another urgent search for money. That is why fans are suspicious of the Tyson matchup. Is Mayweather returning for entertainment, or does he need another major payday? Then there is the Logan Paul controversy. Floyd faced Logan in a 2021 exhibition that felt more like a spectacle than a real contest. But the bigger story came afterward, when Logan claimed he had never received his full payment.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose? What happened?
No, he didn't pay
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Logan continued raising the issue for months, publicly discussing the missing payment and warning that he could take Floyd to court. During podcast appearances, he openly called Mayweather out, demanding, "You owe me. Give me my money, Floyd."
Go through this with Mayweather?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah, double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
Sorry, girl.
It was fun though? Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life, dude.
Thank you so much.
Just consider the irony. Money Mayweather built his image around collecting 9-figure paydays, yet he allegedly failed or refused to fully compensate a YouTuber who had just handed him one of the simplest nights of his career.
That guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd. Coming for your millions and the last of your change.
When fighters claim they were not paid and influencers publicly demand their money, Mayweather's legacy begins suffering damage far beyond the boxing ring.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Then came the cryptocurrency controversies. Floyd promoted several questionable projects, including Centra Tech and Ethereum X. Those endorsements later became connected to lawsuits and claims that investors had been misled or scammed.
What's going on? What's happening? Right now.
The SEC fined Floyd for hiding payments he received to promote ICOs. Simply put, he took money to push questionable coins without revealing the deal. That made him look even worse.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything what that's going on, really. So like,
we all know that.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy can't read, you know.
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager. Yeah. He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over. Yeah. The manager makes his little cut from it. Mm-hmm. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do? Okay. Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
For someone viewed as financially intelligent, Floyd keeps becoming involved in troubling money disputes. And now we arrive at the huge 2026 showdown between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
On the surface, the matchup looks historic. Two boxing legends sharing the ring. But beyond the promotion, it feels driven by desperation. Tyson is nearly 60, Floyd is approaching 50, and neither has competed at an elite level for years. Still, the payday will be enormous through Netflix, sponsors, merchandise, and side deals. That is why Floyd is involved, not to prove himself, but to secure another massive check and maintain the Mayweather lifestyle.
It was recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he's talking really bad and nasty to me. So I was like, God damn. I thought we were friendly, talking crazy. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? Start talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought it was the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, this is, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice, though.
Holyfield is preparing Tyson, and Mike appears fully focused. Meanwhile, Floyd seems more interested in business, leaving fans wondering whether he truly wants to fight or only the payday.
People will watch. Yes, people will watch. And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not listen to other people.
This is Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60 year old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60 year old fighting for your entertainment. I have no desire to